Hello everyone and welcome to the Trade Ideas Live Trading Room recap for Monday, October the 12th. My name is Barry Anderson, moderator of your trading room. Any questions you may have for me, you can use this email address. This is a link for the free room, 100% free. You do not have to be a member of Trade Ideas to be in our free room. The room is open Mondays to Fridays between 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. Eastern Time. I share my screen and I'm live on the mic. In the email you're getting, you will see a link to my homepage. On my homepage, you'll find a subscription link with a promo code. You'll find some the webinar links, Trade of the Week links, and also my This Daily Recap link. What did I do today? Well, a couple of things, and I want to go over my watch list. It was a very quiet day for my watch list, actually, but this is one trade that I did take, this JAKK. It's interesting, always, let me make sure I'm right here. Yeah, always interesting to me to see moves like this. This is JAKK, when there was really no action in the pre-market. You know, I mean, there's really nothing that you would have had any clue that this was going to happen. You know, I mean, that mauve area there is a little bit of pre-market action, and here's where the market opened, and boom. So I ended up actually, I mean, I took this trade. You know, I don't like trading in the first 15 minutes, but look what happened. It had a big bottoming tail, had a topping tail, so it was kind of, you know, all over the place. But I waited for the next break of 5. Ended up taking this trade right around here at 518, and man, it got all the way up to almost 6. Sold on average most of it up in this area. Okay, it was still chopping around, but now it has given it up. But I do want to take a look at my watch list and see what's happened. So this is the only one that really didn't work, LIZI. There was the alert at 446, and it got up to 476. I mean, actually, I suppose you could say that did work a little bit, but you would have had to have been pretty quick. This is the one that really worked well. VLDR, the alert was at 1779. You can see the candle right there. And it got all the way up to 1878. For those of you who remember GRAF, GRAF is, they merged with this, that GRAF was a SPAC, and they merged with VLDR. A little bit controversial because these guys said there was no lockup period for the insiders and all. So once they became public as VLDR, there was a lot of selling pressure. And, you know, maybe it's over now. Maybe it's starting to come back. Most of the SPACs, the other ones that I'm familiar with anyway, usually have a 3-month, maybe even a 6-month lockup period before the founders can actually sell. But these guys said, nope. when we're trading as VLDR, we have the ability if we wanted to sell. And that's, I know that's what put a lot of downward pressure on the stock. But it looks like it's trying to come back somewhat. So have to watch that one going forward. This is the other one I traded, RVP. A little bit disappointed. Got into it, well, there was the alert at 9:05. Got into the trade at 9:30. It kind of chopped around a little bit before that happened. And got out, here's at 9:59. Got out at 9:50 and 9:40 on the way down. Was really hoping it would get closer to 10, but you know, just didn't do it. And this one could be interesting, 461 for the Kern. Not so much today, but if you look at the weekly chart, see what it's doing here. And the high right there is 470, and the high right there is 470 or 475. So I have a price alert set. I want to keep this on the watch list for tomorrow in case it takes out 470, because if it does, just look left and it's got room, 650. I mean, I'm not saying it's going to get up there, but, you know, basically getting through this is going to eliminate most of the chart resistance. So it'll probably be on the watch list again tomorrow. So all in all, not really a very active day for me, but certainly the RVP turned into, the only other one I want to talk about is CGC. Took a little loss on this short. It's too bad because just as I was going on my break, you know, I was talking about this CGC, and you know, I got into the short. I think it was at 1972, and I sold out or covered it at 1983, and it did pop back up over 20. But I was saying, you know, this looks like this could start to cross down. You see that ADMA, That orange line is the 8 EMA, and the blue line is the 20 SMA. And it looks like the cross was right there, but it was right when I was taking my break at noon, because that would have been the signal to get short again. And boy, that would have worked out really, really nicely. Even if you waited a little bit, get in at 1980, and it's all the way down to 1938. But them's the breaks. I was on my break, but I did mention it in the room to keep an eye on that cross. All right, everybody, do want to get back into the room, so bring back this watch list up. If you have any questions for me, let me just close down the chart. If you have any questions for me, you can use this email address, the link for the free room, and I'll open the room tomorrow at 9 o'clock. I hope to see you then. Bye.